What's good? People, them, me, myself, Pharaoh, you don't know how the thing go, gringo, and if you don't know, then you're slow. And if I said it, ain't no edit. And if you're feeling the vibe, like and subscribe. And in this one here, my peoples, I'm talking about this whole little back and forth that's been going on between Cameron and Dame Dash. I've been seeing them and they've been going through it on and off throughout the years, etc. And yeah, I see they've been going through it, and then I see that Dame Dash tried to squash the whole shit, tried to come out with this video, and then it got shut down. And yeah, well, I've got some things I want to say on this situation, because Dame Dash be going out real sad this year. But yeah, let's run these clips and a couple tweets as well, and we'll see you on the other side.
I'm sitting here on the dock looking at the view, and I'm thinking, like, why am I beefing with Cam? And the only reason why is because I just never got to talk to him. He publicly said he wasn't going to talk to me, but almost every OG from Harlem and everyone I respect is like, yo, cut this shit, it's embarrassing. So, you know, Daniel spoke to Cam, and we could resolve this. I just want to talk to him, and it's over. And if you need to, you know, because we can't publicly have us as black people beefing with each other. That's just what they want. They use us to tear each other down. They don't do it. We do it to ourselves, but they usually pay us to do it. And I'm not going to get caught up in that. So I'd prefer to squash this. I want to apologize to Harlem, because I know this was embarrassing for Harlem. And I'm man enough, but you know, the thing is, in Harlem, we deal with things different. It also comes with violence. And I can't be violent, and I won't be violent. And I don't want any of my friends to be violent. My job is to keep them out of jail. So the only way I can deal with things, to keep certain things out of the algorithm, is to answer as soon as somebody says something. And my version of violence is just lawsuits. If I could take it to the streets, I would, but we can't. And the Italian Godfather, part 2, he killed his brother. The black Godfather don't kill his brother. He teaches his brother. So, again, if y'all want to sit down and work it out, I don't even want to be a part of that project that y'all doing. I don't really understand what it is. But I feel like 50, Cam, me, if together we show that we can be beefing, pause, and then come together and maybe do a TV show together, something different, or a movie or something, just showing the world that we can work together, then we would prove everyone wrong. They love us tearing each other down, and I'm not doing that shit. And I apologize to my OGs for embarrassing y'all. But I just wanted to talk to him. And he finally talked to, you know, he finally replied when I hit him with the lawsuit, and I was like, nah, now go talk to Daniel. And if you want to, Daniel, if you want, please arrange us to have a sit down. You know, you can bring who you want. And also 50, you're invited too. But instead of us talking about each other on fucking social media like clowns, let's sit down and talk like real men. Let's take this off the street. The street right now is the internet, and this shit is corny. So I don't want to fight with y'all no more. Now, I heart, that's different. And Revolt, the Tavio, same thing. You stopped replying to me 2 days before I went to the Breakfast Club, but I don't work for you. I am the chairman. When I'm on Revolt with my content, I'm the chairman, because I don't talk to your staff. I talk to mine, which I have. I'm the chairman of America New when it's on Revolt. So to me, if the Breakfast, I won't get into it, but we can have a sit down too, because I'm not going to stop.
Yeah, my peoples then. So that was the clips, that was the little bits and bobs. Now, what I want to say on this whole situation, right, is we've seen them go back and forth throughout the years. We've seen Cameron fall out with like Jimmy. We've seen him fall out with people. Like Cameron's one of them people, like when it's time to talk what he has to talk, he'll just say whatever he has to say, right? Cool, we know all this. But with the Dame Dash situation, like, I see a lot of people defending Dame Dash, like, oh, he's a legend, oh, this, that, and the other. Like, none of that means anything. Like, he was a legend, but you're going out sad. Like, right here and now, you're going out sad, my bro. And like, I see you swinging on this chair looking wild, and you're the pause general, right? Like, and you're swinging on this chair looking all wild, but that's a whole nother topic, right? But you're swinging on this chair looking crazy, and then you're saying to them, man, you've basically given out an apology, and then said, like, I think me and you and 50 should all work together and make a whole video. Like, bro, are you out of your fucking mind? Do you really think men are gonna go and work with you now? Like, knowing how volatile you are, knowing that, hold on, even if we was to accept this and now I'm gonna go and work with you, when you're ready to go and crash out, you're gonna turn around and be like, well, you work for me, you're a bum, you're this, that, and the other. Like, this is what you're known to do. As soon as you fall out with somebody, bro, you don't just fall out with them and don't say anything. You fall out with them and be talking about, well, they're workers and I'm not a worker. You're just a worker. You're just a bum. You didn't have enough money for this, that, and the other. Right, recently, you went on to Breakfast Club and you capped, right? You said that you're like a CEO, this, that, and the other, so Cam works for you on this new project that he's got going on, right? Again, look at that. So this is like, before you man even made up, you're saying, look, I'm your boss, bro. I'm your boss. You understand what I'm saying? Then we find out that you're not a CEO. You're not a CEO of anything, bro. You go up there and you may have rights to what you've got going on, like what your filming shit is, like you've got power over that, but you're not a CEO up here. Then run this clip.
Camron has some things going on, man. You know, what's your thoughts generally been on everything that's been going on these past few weeks?
Well, you know, my plan was to clear my debt and then launch all my family offices, new ventures. And there's a lot of them, and they're with major people. And, you know, I kind of wanted to see if the Breakfast Club and certain platforms, how they were going to make me represent me as related to the bankruptcy, and then how they were going to look at all the new announcements that we were making. And I knew that everything that I do, they always downplay it. They always discredit it. I don't know why. And I had to make sure they wouldn't do that anymore. So this announcement with Revolt, to the rest of the corporate world, they don't care. No big, like, you know what I mean? It's more urban because Revolt is broke. Revolt has a lot of debt. Revolt can't really pay for original programming. They have to pay their bank debt. My company, American New, has no debt. And, you know, they were like bankruptcy shaming me, even though it's like a good business move, and not most people can even owe $25 million based on tax.
Yeah, as you see in the clip. So after you got exposed for lying about being a CEO, now you're saying that Revolt is broke. Revolt ain't got enough money to pay you. Like this is a key example, and this is 1 day ago I saw this clip. This is a key example of why 50 said what he said in the tweet. Yeah, that's how I'm saying. Trolled you a piece and then stuck it on you at the end and was like, oh, Cam said fuck you and your whole little chat GBT lawsuit. Like, so he's running with Cam. Like, because, bro, this is what you do. You've got a cycle of throwing niggas under the bus. As soon as you ain't happy with what somebody's got going on, or you ain't seeing eye to eye, you're throwing them under the bus. And then look at what you said. You said, oh, my only way of fighting back is to sue niggas. So why, after I already know you're a volatile person, you're due to go off at some point, like you're gonna go on the internet, you're probably gonna forget even the internet, you're probably gonna talk to me crazy on a personal level, because that's what Cam was saying, like over the phone you can't win an argument, but texting you'll probably win. So I'm not gonna have you talk crazy to me one day over filming something, then we fall out, and then you're gonna jump online and talk crazy again, talk about how I'm paying you and money and it, like, bro, it's just all long. So it's one of them ones, just like what Cam said, like, it's just gone too far, let's just cut all ties, innit? Like, if that's what it's gonna be for now, innit? God knows, you know how these celebrity men are. Today they're cool, tomorrow they're not. Today they're cool, tomorrow they're not. But as far as Cam's saying with this situation, it's just, let's just cut all ties for now, bro, because you've just done too much. You didn't have to bring it to the net. You brought it on the net. You went on this campaign for months and months and months, and now you want to squash it because you said that you got some phone calls from OGs. Because you're going outside, bro. You're going outside. Your legacy's solidified. But now people are starting to really see why Jay-Z would have left you. Do you understand? Even though we saw all the videos from back in the day of you wilding out and a couple of your shady little tactics that you had going on, right? But now, like, people are starting to really see it when they're hearing some of the things, and we're seeing it in 4K. Back in the day, it was only the odd little DVDs, or if somebody had the time to pick up. Now there's a camera everywhere, bro. So now we're seeing it. And it's mad because you're going outside. You're going on interviews. As I'm saying, you're going on these interviews. You're going on the net. You're making yourself look like that. Pulling out your dentures and all these things online, bro. I get it. You've got money, so you're trying to say, oh, look, I've got so much bread. But, bro, there's still a self-wealth, personal appearance. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, to a certain degree, it's like, bro, how could I put this out? Even if you ain't got no money in your pocket, right? If you step out and you look a certain type of way, you dress a type of way, you smell a type of way, but you ain't got a penny in your pocket, people will deal with you differently. They'll deal with you like, oh, they don't know what you've got going on, so they're going to deal with you like, oh, this person looks like he's got some money, a little something too, right? We deal with him properly. You know what I'm saying? Taking out dentures, looking mad. You're looking like you're losing your mind, bro. And not only that, my bro, there's another clip, and this is why Cameron's probably never going to talk to you again, and you probably ain't never going to be able to solve your relationship. As much as I was saying rappers be cool here and there, but bro, you sent out a tweet. I'm going to put the tweet down here so people can read, but you sent out a tweet talking about man's dead mother, bro. Like, you know how, like, you saw, like, Cameron didn't deal with the whole passing of his mother too great. You know what I'm saying? Because that was at the height of the whole, I think it was at the height of the whole Dipset beef. If I remember, it was either that or his mother got really ill during that time. But you saw he didn't really deal with the whole passing of his mother too well when it did happen. And then you're going to go and make a tweet talking about, oh, this strip club was your mother's house and this, that, and the other. It's like, bro, you're going out wild. And again, this is why I feel like nobody will do business with you now. Like, as in old friends, maybe new business partners who don't know what you're about, like only word of mouth for that. But people like Cam, people like 50, Jay-Z, you already seen completely cut ties with you, has nothing more to do with you. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I feel like you really need to get yourself in check. Start looking at how you're treating people, bro, because it seems like all of this shit is coming back. Like, all the ways you've treated people, all of the people you saw on the way up, you're starting to see on your way down. You understand what I'm saying? And it looks like they've snatched your fronts off of you as well. You understand? Karma come and just snatch that away, just like, bro, you're doing too much. And we just take away your teeth. You understand what I'm saying? So, bro, be good to people. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, my people's them. That was just my little take on this whole situation, because I've been seeing it develop over the little while, and I just thought, yeah, I want to touch on this because it's like I be seeing it, I be watching it, and all the replies and that. So yeah, man, you already know how the ting go. Gringo, me, myself, Pharaoh. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the blood clot ting. You already know.